Bonjour, j'espère que vous allez cette fois encore très bien. Well, in part 2 we are going to see more slang verbs in French, verbs and expressions. Let's start with the verb to like. Well, of course, you know that in French to like is aimer, but we've got this word in slang vocabulary, the verb kiffer. It's an Arabic word actually we have now in French, kiffer, and you can say le rap, ça ne me fait pas kiffer, so you don't really like the music rap. Le rap, ça ne me fait pas kiffer. Or, je kiffe la voisine. I really like the she neighbor. Je kiffe la voisine. The verb kiffer, to say aimer. Let's see now to be angry. Well, you know that to be angry is être en colère, this correct translation in French, but we also have this slang expression, être vénère. Vénère actually come from the verb énervé, or the adjective énervé, to be stressed, to be excited, to be upset, and it comes from what we call the verlan language. So you put the end at the beginning and you get a new word. That's what we call the verlan in French. So here we've got être vénère, to be upset, to be angry. Je suis trop vénère aujourd'hui. Ah, c'est pas vrai, je suis trop vénère. Le prof m'a vénère. So the teacher made me angry. Le prof m'a vénère. Let's see another expression now in correct French and in slang, to forget. To forget is of course oublier, but here we are going to see this expression, laisser tomber. Laisser tomber in this context. Qu'est-ce que tu as dit? Ou qu'est-ce que t'as dit? Rien, laisse tomber. So what did you say? And if you don't want to repeat it, you can just say laisse tomber, forget it. Rien, laisse tomber. The meaning is drop it. Laisse tomber, c'est trop nul. So you're watching television, for example, and the program is so stupid that you can say, Ouah, mais laisse tomber, c'est trop nul ce truc. Change la chaîne, s'il te plaît. Another verb now is to understand. Of course, you know that to understand is comprendre in French, but we also have the verb piger. And we use it the same way. Je pige que dalle. Here we've got another slang expression, que dalle. Que dalle means nothing of nothing. So je pige que dalle. T'as pigé quelque chose? T'as pigé quelque chose? Non, j'ai rien pigé du tout. Mais alors je pige que dalle. Okay? Piger, to say to understand in slang French. Another one, to be pretentious. Well, to be pretentious should be être prétentieux. But we also have cela péter. Cela péter means, yes, to be pretentious, to show off. So you can use this expression, for example, non mais regarde comment il se la pète avec sa bagnole. Bagnole is another slang word to car in French, instead of voiture. Non mais regarde comment il se la pète avec sa voiture. It's maybe a new car and he wants to show off, so you can say that. Comment il se la pète? Non mais je le crois pas, c'est pas vrai. Another verb, to watch out. To watch out is, of course, faire attention, but we also have the expression faire gaffe. Fais gaffe. Fais gaffe, il y a une voiture. Fais gaffe. And ya, of course, is the contraction of il y a. Fais gaffe, il y a une voiture. Tu peux pas faire gaffe un peu, non, de temps en temps, quand tu manges? Ah, mais quel gros dégoûtant. Tu peux pas faire gaffe? Another expression is to be afraid. To be afraid is, of course, avoir peur in French with the verb avoir, to have. But we also have avoir les boules. Avoir les boules. J'ai vraiment les boules de sauter. I am really afraid to jump. J'ai vraiment les boules de sauter. You can also say, ce film, il fout vraiment les boules. This movie, it is really scary. Il fout les boules. And here you remember, in the first part of this video, slang verbs, the verb foutre, il fout. Let's see another verb. To laugh. To laugh here, the meaning is fainéanter. Maybe it's a new verb for you, fainéanter, to do nothing, to be lazy. but we have also this expression is avoir la flemme. Avoir la flemme is very common. So j'ai une de ces flemmes aujourd'hui. So I'm so lazy today. Je vais rester à la maison. Or j'ai trop la flemme. Oh non, il faut que je sorte acheter le pain. I have to go out and buy the bread. Oh non, j'ai trop la flemme. Okay? Let's see this expression now. To go out in French is of course sortir. But we have this strange expression, but very, very common. So please pay attention and you can learn it and use it. Mettre le nez dehors. To put the nose outside. Well, and we use it this way. Avec mon rhume, with my cold, je n'ai pas mis le nez dehors depuis une semaine. So it's very common to say that you to go outside or to not go outside. Je n'ai pas mis le nez dehors depuis une semaine. Comment sais-tu s'il fait froid? How do you know if the weather is cold? Tu n'as pas mis le nez dehors. Tu n'as pas mis le nez dehors. Okay? Instead of tu n'es pas sorti. Tu n'as pas mis le nez dehors. Very common, this expression. Mettre le nez dehors. And finally, to drive nuts. To drive nuts is, well, rendre fou. You can say it this way in French. But we also have se prendre la tête. Se prendre la tête. Il me prend la tête, ce type, j'en ai marre. He drives me nuts, this guy. I'm so fed up. Il me prend la tête, c'est pas vrai. Or, about just something, you can say ça me prend la tête. Non, l'école, school, ça me prend la tête, tu peux pas savoir. Okay? So 10 more new slang verbs for you in French and expression. Practice it, very useful once in France. Allez, maintenant c'est fini. Merci d'avoir suivi cette vidéo avec moi. Please don't forget to subscribe and to share if you like it. Allez, au revoir et bon français.